When Abraham was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him and said, "I will make you the father of many nations. I will always be your God and the God of your children after you." How could I become a father at the age of 100, he thought, and how can Sarah have a baby when she is 90 years old? One day, Abraham looked up and noticed 3 men standing nearby. He welcomed them. "My Lord," he said, "if it pleases you, stop here for a while." The men agreed, and Abraham had Sarah make them food to eat as they rested. As they ate, Abraham waited on them. "Where is Sarah, your wife?" the visitors asked. "She's inside the tent," Abraham replied. Then one of them said, "I will return to you about this time next year, and your wife will have a son." Sarah was listening to this from her tent, and she laughed because she thought she and Abraham were too old to have a baby. Then the Lord said to Abraham, "Why did Sarah laugh? Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will return about this time next year, and Sarah will have a son." She became pregnant, and she gave birth to a son for Abraham in his old age. And Abraham named their son Isaac.
There is a word that no one wants to hear. It is a word that is part of our lives nearly every day. It is a word that you sometimes say to others, and others sometimes say it to you. Can you guess what it is? I'm talking about the word wait. The dictionary definition of the word wait is to stay where one is or delay action until a particular time or until something else happens. Staying in place and delaying action are not the most fun things to do, so why would anyone want to wait for anything? The truth is, God knows what we need and in what time and order things should happen. In Psalm 27:14, the Bible says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." Again in Lamentations 3:25, it says, "The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him." Sometimes our best course of action is to wait on God's timing. Here's an example. Let's say your mom or dad or grandparent or babysitter is baking a homemade apple pie. The mouth-watering aroma of the delicious pie fills the air, making it nearly impossible for you to stay out of the kitchen. But when you ask if you may have a taste, they say, "You will need to wait until it's finished." What torture, right? But why are they telling you to wait? Well, have you ever tried apple pie before it is finished cooking? It is a soupy, doughy, sticky mess. They want you to enjoy the pie when it is ready and will taste its absolute best. God guides us in much the same way. Sometimes he wants us to wait because he has something very special planned for us. And only he really knows when the best time for that answered prayer is. Remaining true to God and patiently waiting for his timing is a big part of having daring faith.
Hi guys, in our final lesson in our series called Daring Faith, we're learning about this guy named Abraham. Now, here's the interesting thing about Abraham. God made Abraham a promise a long time before, and this promise was pretty clear. He said, "Abraham, I'm going to make you the father of many nations." And in fact, Abraham's name used to be Abram. God changed it to Abraham because Abraham means, guess what? Father of many nations. But sometimes we have to wait, and we don't like that. We don't like to have to wait. We don't like it when mom and dad or grandpa says we have to wait. But just because God hasn't answered a prayer for you right now doesn't mean he's not going to. There may be something you've been trusting God for, you've been asking God for, you've been believing him for a while, and it hasn't happened. I want to encourage you to have daring faith and be willing to wait, just like Abraham. Abraham had to wait, but God kept his promise, and God always keeps his promises. In this series, Daring Faith, we've learned what it means to believe. To believe in something even when you can't see it and you can't understand it. That's what real faith is. We've learned what it means to trust that God's going to be there, that He's going to help fight the battles for us. We've learned what it means to imagine and to picture, to see in our minds what it will be like when God answers that prayer. We've learned what it means to be mighty in our faith, to take the initiative and to do what is right, even if no one else is doing it. We've learned what it means to be brave, to have that courage, knowing that sometimes we'll feel a little bit afraid, but we can still step out and be brave and do what God's asked us to do. And lastly, we've learned what it means to wait, to know that God's going to do what He promised, but He's going to do it in the right time. That's what it means to have daring faith. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And I want to encourage you, no matter what, you have faith and you believe that God will do what He said He's going to do.
I need you to listen closely. There's an escape pod attached to the shuttle. They didn't mean for it to be used, but it may be your only option.
Stop.
If the detonation sequence is initiated, you may not have time to get off of the ship.
You're blocking
Pushing
me.
my hand away.
You have to move quickly.
I can't see the screen.
Yeah, but
It's at this
stop
angle. Stop pushing
doing-
my hand away. What the heck, man?
Stop!
That was so close. That would have been so bad.
You initiated the detonation sequence, man!
No. I don't think that was a detonation sequence.
Detonation sequence initiated. Detonation will occur in T minus 3
Okay,
minutes.
well, what do we do?
Run!
They're back up. I have control of the ship.
What's their status?
Let me switch on the radio.
Wait a minute. The detonation sequence has been activated.
Well, stop it.
I can't.
Detonation sequence in T minus 2.
Come on, Hank!
No, it's this way.
Are you sure? I think it's safer if we go this way.
Trust me, she's saying that it's this way.
Are you positive?
I'm almost positive that she's saying
Let me see that!
Charlie, come on, man, we gotta go.
No, we can't. We have to fix the camera.
Charlie, you gotta trust me, there's no time, come on.
The camera's broken. We don't know
Charlie,
where to go.
listen to me, it's this way, you gotta trust me.
Detonation sequence in T minus 1 minute.
There it is, we found it, man.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Whoa, what is this?
What?
Check this out, it's like a space bed.
Space bed?
Look at this.
What?
Yeah, look.
No, this is more like a space gurney.
A what?
Space gurney, you know, like when you get hurt on the soccer field.
Oh, like an ambulance bed.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay, cool. Look at this one though, it has like springs
Oh, I never.
and like a hydraulic pump system.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's.
T minus 30.
There's no time, man. We gotta go.
Okay, go. Come on, let's go. We gotta figure out how to work this thing.
Hey, there's 2 buttons. So which one do we press?
I got it.
Wait! How can you be sure?
To be honest, I'm not sure, but I got a feeling. You gotta trust me.
Feeling? What if you're wrong?
14,
I could be, but if we don't make a decision, we're done for.
12,
You gotta trust me, man.
11, 10, 9,
Okay.
8,
Let's do this.
7,
Can't watch.
Okay.
6, 5,
Gotta go. 10, 9, don't push the
3,
button. Okay! Why are we doing this? I don't know. I guess it's just the right thing to do. And sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
What happened?
The ship detonated.
The explosion shifted our moon just enough so it fell out of orbit.
It exploded?
Yes.
The new moon replaced the old moon.
We're ready, or?
Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're here at the home of Hank and Charlie Dasher to fulfill their one and only request for their amazing sacrifice for the good of mankind. That a plaque be presented to their grandmother so she may remember their sacrifice and what they did to save the world. Hello, Mrs. Dasher. We'd like to present this plaque to you in honor of your grandsons.
Who?
Your grandsons.
What grandsons? What are you talking about?
It's been a trying time for all of us. Hank and Charlie?
Oh, yeah, right. Whenever you see them, you tell them I got a bone to pick with them. They done ran off with my TV.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I'd like to present this extremely humble token of our gratitude. Just thank you so much for the sacrifice. I think that went as well as to be expected. Thanks, guys.
Yes. Mr. President, yes, sir, it's an honor. No, sir, I am not aware of any such accusations. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, where would you like our meeting to take place? Washington, D.C. Yes, sir, I understand. I will see you in the morning. Thank you, sir. Ready my plane for travel in 1 hour. Overseas. Do not file a flight plan. My destination is not to be known.
I just can't wait to get out of these wet clothes, eat some food, play a little Xbox.
Dude, we forgot the Xbox in space.
Oh, shoot! Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Joe, Steven, what are you doing? Your clothes are sopping wet. Get off of my carpet.
Grandma, our names are Hank and Charlie.
It's gonna be dead and buried if you don't tell me where my TV is.
We left it in space while saving the world, Grandma!
You left it where?
In space!
Well, get back up there and get it!
Well, folks, looks like our heroes have made it back after all. Things are, well, mostly back to normal. One does wonder what the fate of the world would have been had these two brave, young men not ever had the courage to... Thanks to the faith of these two brave young men, today, the world continues to turn. Thank you for joining us. And remember to imagine a world full of wonderful possibilities and live each moment with daring faith.
That's your sign-off line.
Yes, it's my sign-off line. What? You don't like it?
It's a little predictable.
Oh, how is that predictable? Besides, it's my sign-off line. I like it, so just leave me alone.
Okay, relax, man. No one's gonna watch this anyway, so...
No, I think plenty of people will watch it. And I think they're gonna like it. Besides, I'm the one making this. Just leave me alone, please. Thank you. I'm Hank Dasher.
Hey,
and thank you.
At least mention my name.
Oh, so now you want to be included. Oh, how convenient.
Fine then. Don't.
No, it's fine. Totally fine, I will. I'm Hank Dasher, and this is Charlie Dasher. And thank you for what...
Hey, say Charles. I like that better. I like Charles.
I'm not saying Charles. You've never been Charles. You're always Charlie.
Fine.
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 Fine. I'm Hank Dasher, and this is Charlie Dasher. And we want to thank you for watching our movie.